Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Evening, peeps. Okay, let me get everything sorted by you. How is everybody? Hopefully you're all doing good. A little bit of vape mail this week. Well, kind of vape mail, not exactly vape mail. Oh my gosh, look how grey I've gone. I don't think Just for Men will work on that one. No, no, and no. Oh, that's what happens when you pick up things with broken fingers. Yeah, so looking good. Got a couple of things this week. You know I had this last week. Well, I've got something nice on the top of it, which came from 3A Vape. So 3A Vape. Well, I ordered something from 3A Vape a little while ago. It took 4 months to come. PayPal refunded me because they thought it was ridiculous. This order, my last order, came in about 2.5 weeks. Absolutely ridiculously quick compared to previous times I've ordered, I gotta say. So it does prove they can do it. Whether they did it to make a point, I don't know, but they certainly made up for things. So yeah, I've just been sent a deal, so I'm jumping on this a minute. Bear with me. Internet can be so slow. But yeah, it's quiet this evening. Quiet on most of the streams I've been watching. But it is Wednesday. Yeah. That's good. That's very odd. It's a picture of rebuildable, where you can't actually see what it looks like inside. Nice one. Still too many pod systems about for my liking. What do you think? Atlantis coils? No. Ping. So what did I get? I got this. There we are. Let's see if it lines up. This is AS Vapes Acritas or Acritas Zeta mouth to lung. Very nice. Built up with, I think it's a 0.8-ish coil. I should get accurate, but cool oils. Cool coils is at 0.85, goes down to 7.777. So it does vary. Run it at 15 watts. And it gives me a really nice vape on this, on the Lost Vape Centaurus. Very good. Very nice experience. Fits well on there as well. It pretty much exactly covers the silver ring, and there's no gap either, which is pretty awesome. Obviously battery for days with this thing, you know, running at 15 watts. I did have it on 10 watts earlier, 10-12 watts, but needs a bit of an oof. Juice in it. Found a bottle of this from quite a while ago. It's Mr. Coily RBC. Forgotten what it is now. I think it's raspberry, blackcurrant something. Not too bad. I think it's 6 milligram though, which is a bit. But mouth to lung, it's not too bad. So I'll leave the music torturing you in the background. Yeah, so Holstow should be on about 10:30, hopefully. Bit of a catch up because I haven't seen it for a couple of weeks. Yeah. Interesting that, you know, I have a week where he doesn't break anything and I do. Look at that, that's creepy, that red light. Yeah, but I wonder what he's broken this week. Or he's I think the last time he spoke to me, he ordered some DIY stuff. I was supposed to have some DIY stuff delivered today, and DHL decided that they wanted to deliver it, but they couldn't because there was not enough time. The usual story, should be delivered tomorrow, hopefully, at some point. So, yeah, I ordered some juice from Rainbow Vapes. I ordered some juice. Ended up ordering a load of flavours, quite random flavours. Some flavours which I think will work well with each other. So I'll be having a little bit of a mix. I need to order some bottles. I'm not sure where the cheapest place is for bottles these days. It used to be Lucamil. Lucamil used to be really good for bottles. I'm not sure these days. I haven't checked the site out for quite some time. Because at one point I did buy like 20 litres of PG, and I still got some left. But yeah, bottles are gone. I'm down to washing out empty bottles and refilling bottles and so on. Wish I could refill this bottle. But purple tears. But I did order some saltwater taffy flavouring. So I got some saltwater taffy. I got some Loran's grape somewhere as well. So I'm going to be working on one of my own taffies. See if I can do something similar. It won't be the same, but it'll be similar, same sort of flavour. So that's going to be an interesting one. And I just spotted something which says new on Streamlabs. So it says new. Got to click on it just to see what it does. Alert box added. Install widget theme. Prime. Sort by. What's features? Game category. No. Alert box widget. Prime. Is everything prime? Everything's prime. Sort by most popular. And most popular. All of the prime ones are most popular. This is just alert box widgets. So alert box just for widgets. 37. It can't be that many pages of Prime widgets. I'm sure there's some free ones. Evening, Tetley. I did play about with themes a little while ago on this, but wasn't that successful. I think it was the week I was playing about with Streamlabs and OBS and what's the other one? XSplit. Trying the XSplit for gaming thing. I played games for a little bit, which was entertaining because I'm pretty crap at games. I don't exactly have a gaming screen or anything like that. So Holster is going to make an appearance, yes. The Royal Holster should be wandering in a little bit later, about past. And yeah, we'll see what he's been up to. Possibly thinking about moving to a different night, one not in the middle of the week. But I don't know. Thing is, I've been here for quite a while, haven't I? At Wednesday at 10. So, well, it does look like for the first 20 pages of these widgets are all Prime only. I find it very unusual that there's not a single widget that's free, but who knows? $30 pages. Hey, here's seeing good to see you. Yeah. 32 pages out of 37. Not a free one. Oh, we do have 3 ones. That's interesting. Glitch widgets. Or maybe it doesn't allow them while you're streaming, which is interesting. Or maybe they are there somewhere. Alert box inactivated. Click here to manage your widget profiles. Click here and it disappears. Sort by. Just added. Featured. Oh really? It's going to make me go through another however many pages. Quite annoying. But hey, that's what Streamlabs can be. So who's had a long week? My week has been long, it's been achy, and my bones have been breaky.
Long too.
Mrs. Triggs has had a long one. And a long week.
Personal chauffeur.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not to drive, which is pretty good. But we haven't gone very far. Well, other than back to Bristol to see my car. I'll probably put a picture of my car up in a bit. I'll have to download it. Anyway, how do I get out of this now? Oh, there we are. Yeah, so I think, yeah, let's get a picture of my car. A picture or two. Which is probably the best one? This is a good one.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody anyway. Yeah, my car became a very shortened one. Let's have a look. So I'm going to switch over to this page. I'm still here. Don't worry. Don't panic. I'm not gone. The annoying music will still play. But we have these pictures. Okay, so there we have my car, or what was left of it. What can I say? It was kind of painful. Hey, slow. So yeah, that is a picture of the front from the steering wheel backwards was fine. Did push the steering wheel back, but yeah, front on you can see from there. Well, you can see on this one you can see a little black circle on the left. That's where the main chassis is, and just on the right of the number plate below it, you can see how far it was bent back. It's quite a bit. Yeah, it's always good to have a thumb. So yeah, it was quite shortened. Side on, we are kind of looking at this. It does. I mean, this is a Skoda. Skoda stroke VW stroke Seat. And that was basically 30 to 35 mile an hour into the back of a stationary car. So yeah, I think I survived that pretty well. Anyway, let's get rid of them, and let's get rid of the counter. So it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, it was it was a hard hit. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, I'm not sure where the holster's in and ghosting yet. So I can't see anything on VC yet. Well, that's the thing. The chassis stayed in one sort of one piece. That bend in the front, it was like, yeah. When I went back to get it, they put all the rubbish that was in the car in the boot, along with half a radiator. Apparently, the radiators are meant to take a lot of the impact as well these days. I didn't know that. And yeah, it was kind of like a flat pancake. Now, Slowly has been really... Well, Slowly has been Slowly, and she's been horrible to me by posting me some really good links for... what do they call them? Bargains. Now, I'm looking here... And why are there so many coils that look really similar to the Nord coils? I'm not sure, because I've got this on the go now, right? This is the... Still using it. I had to buy a 4mm tank because the other one was lost somewhere in the accident. I went back and I did find my back plate from my Modus, which is good, because I'm looking for... That's really nasty. I'm looking for a new shell, really, for it. But, yeah. The rebuildable coil for this is essential, basically. But the coils that it takes look really similar to the Nord coils. And I'm thinking, next time I run out, I'm going to have to try to fit a Nord coil, because I know that what was it? Can you remember with the TF V8 babies, the baby beasts, and that the Vapresso coils would fetch the energy coils would swap with the V8 babies? I'm thinking whether the Nord and this swap as well, so I'm gonna have to give that a try. Yeah, I'm waiting for mine Sloan. It's supposed to be in here today, but they didn't deliver. Bogan's Brew. I can't remember seeing that. I think I might have, but I didn't go for that. SX Mini Class Pod Kit. Now, is this adjustable wattage? It is. I wonder if... No. Yeehy SX290 chip. I don't think that's adjustable, is it? It's a set. 4 volts. Set. Power range 7 to 13 watts. It must auto adjust with the coils, I think. Well, it's good. So yeah, I went on to to get some of the that juice thrown. I picked up 3 bottles, I think. Then ended up getting about 70 or 80 worth of flavourings. Because there was quite a few flavourings that which were highly reduced. So I can have a little bit of a play with. I forgot about the free Nick shots as well. But today I've been on this. I've got to say, I am pretty impressed. It's lime sorbet. It's very limey. It reminds me quite a bit like the Elements. Remember the Far, that lime slushy? Reminds me quite a bit like that, but it's even sharper. It's very sharp, very, 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 very sharp. Much sharpness. It's the kind of sharpness that covers up a burnt coil. If you like carry on using burnt coils with menthols and stuff, just to keep them going for a bit longer, this is the kind of juice. And just like there's sweets, you could probably use it if you've got vapor's tongue. This stuff would probably bring your taste buds back to life as well. Oh, definitely. I didn't finish it off. I just had a couple of bottles. I wasn't going to go for the Muffin Man. They got Muffin Man there, but I thought, I got like a litre of Flavour Boss Muffin Man, and I got about a litre of my own Muffin Man. So I thought, there's no point in getting any more of that. Ha 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 ha. Crash Bandicoot, yes indeed. Where is he? Let's get him in. Well, I would get him in if he was online. Cheers for the heads up. Yeah, look out. Look out. Hostess come in. Move things out of the way so he can... doesn't break them. Now, I'd be interested to see what he has picked up this last week or two. But before that, I am going to go to... 3A Vape and pick up those bits. So while I'm doing that, Saloni, do you want to put a link in for that doodah? Smock GX 350 for $11. That's quite a nice one as well. The Smowant Taggers 200 watt box mod. They are not too bad if you don't mind the weird colours. Strangely enough, they have the normal one in stock. The one that looks like it's been sick on. That's one thing that these Chinese sites need to do, is speed things up a little bit. It's the second time they haven't let me use PayPal to pay. Maybe it's because I did a chargeback through PayPal. I'm not sure. Anybody else having issues with PayPal on 3A Vape? And this time it allows it. Is the TCAS, is that the one with the built-in fidget spinner? Anyway, like I said, I just ordered a new one of these. I just ordered another black one because they are very nice. Mouth to lungs if you want to mouth to lung higher nick, or even a Nick Salts vape. It's not a really tight mouth to lung. You can tune it down. It's got a little airflow control. Still a fair bit of vapour production from it. But yeah, not quite as much as this little thing. I can't remember who was looking to get one of these last week. Did anybody order one of these tinies? I love my tiny. And I've been dripping the head candy in that as well. Yeah, I don't think you go far wrong with the other one that you just sent me, which I've just ordered, with the SX540 chip in it. The Pioneer for You IPV VIT. So now I've ordered mine. I can put the link in chat. And they are made quite well. I've got two IPV mods. I've got the two cyanides that I had from 3F Vape, and they were a silly price at the time. I think it was like $25, or they worked out to be £44 for the two delivered. They are a weird shape. They've got like a weird point on them, but they took the what was the mod? TVP's mod, the FP. So it was big enough to use, like. So yeah, the Pioneer for You IPV is a cracking mod, 200 watts, and it obviously being the heat trip, it's got you can set the power in joules as well. Especially good if you're French. And if you are French, whatever. So let's give him a ring. Bring. Is it going to be a small holster or big holster? Let's have a look. We will soon see. And there you go. Let's stop this annoying music. Hello. Hello. He shakes his head in disbelief. Are you on your Mac? No. No what? Dee. I think he's having difficulties. Oh, he's gone. Let's try again. That is very odd. What happened there? Maybe it was just doing the usual mess up. Well, we had him briefly. Offline. The relics starter kit with pods £1. That's pretty good. No, I never heard that company though. Oddly. Can't remember buying anything from them. Essential battery device. Essential bundle. Okay, choose a colour, black, blue or white. Well, black is boring. White is too clean. And it's a good range of flavours though. Raspberry, menthol plus, tangy purple. Tangy purple. I wonder what the delivery. What's the delivery like on this this company? I wonder if there's a maximum number you can order. No, doesn't seem to be. So it lets you put in sparkle is cola, purple is grape, fresh red is watermelon. Yuck. So can you keep adding different combinations of these? Blue. Okay. It's limited per customer. Does it say how many though? Here's the limit per customer. A raspberry ruby. You used them before, free delivery over 15, maybe one per customer. It's strange because it does let me add more than one. Black. What is tangy purple? Grape. Okay, let's give this another try with the holster. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you very clearly.
I better get you up on the screen then.
Aye, happen.
If I can change this box, because it's decided now that the window capture is not going to be you, so... VC holster. There we go. So, how has your week been?
It's been grand.
Been grand. And a big question: have you broke anything in the last 2 weeks?
No, well, not vape related stuff anyway.
Well, your brakes haven't back been as bad as mine.
Yeah, hello.
Double vision.
Oh, that's blurry. No, I think because I'd bought quite a few things from Flavor Boss, and with that, if anybody knows how to fix these things, that looks relatively broken right next to me.
What is that?
It's an RCD.
Okay. You mean playing with electrics?
Absolutely.
So what happened?
Because I think this one wasn't working. So I got this one, and that one isn't working. Makes me think the problem is somewhere else.
That probably means it's really expensive as well if it's somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because you've got to work out where it is.
Yeah. So hello, how are you anyway? YouTube there was updating about every 5 seconds a frame. That's why very rare that I reboot my Mac.
Well, there's a Mac in there, so
yeah,
it should work perfectly. And today I'm doing quite well. I've got 6.2%, 7.2% CPU, 30 frames, and there's 0 drop frames. And YouTube is green, and it's been working really well for me the last couple of weeks.
And you're optimized for ultra low latency, is what it says.
I am. Well, ultra low for YouTube, that is, not real life.
Yeah. Is that Sarah behind you?
It is, yeah. She's busy. She's still busy working.
Wow. So, hello.
She's running the country.
Yeah,
That's
someone has to.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know whether you noticed that link for 3A vape for the.
Yeah, the Pioneer thing.
Yeah, it's a good chipset. It's a Yeehee chipset. So, if you're thinking against, if you're looking for a mouth to lung tank as well, this thing is a cracker, and it's really nice to build on as well. And I think that was like $7, and it'll work out to be about £30 for the both, including delivery. Possibly less, actually.
That's not bad at all, is it?
Yeah, definitely worth going for. It's 3A vape. Have you ordered from them before?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, 3avape.com. Adjust myself. So what is your setup of choice these days?
Oh, well, I've found now summer's gone.
What?
Summer's gone.
Did we even get a summer?
Oh, maybe not in Wales.
It was just a COVID existence.
A COVID existence, yeah. The sun was locked down. And I got from Flavor Boss a blackcurrant tang.
You got a load of stuff last time, didn't you, from Flavor Boss? You had some more frosty.
More frosty.
That frosty's doing well then.
Red Eric and blackcurrant tang.
Red Eric, not Red Dead. Are you sure?
It's definitely Red Eric. And I think I've got that in the whatever this is called, the Aromomizer, because the blackcurrant tang, with the temperatures dropping a little bit, I started to get the like the McDonald's milkshake head freeze from it.
Oh, is it that? Is it that cool?
It's very cool with the temperatures dropping. So I think that's one to park away until there's a bit of sun back again. Yeah,
it should be really nice, but as well by the next summer. But then again, it'll probably be pissing down again next summer. Now it knows we can go out.
It's a question for you. Have you taken advantage of the dine out to catch COVID scheme?
I have been visiting my local McDonald's a couple of times and enjoying a box of 20 nuggets. Well, 40 by the time I've added everything, like, which is quite good, really, because I've gone down and I've got like 2 boxes of 20 nuggets, 2 boxes of the mozzarella dipper thingies, and it's cost like and a drink, and it's cost a tenner. So I've gone down, had some nuggets, packed the bags, and left, which I think a lot of people were doing.
Yeah, but you could only do it at eating in, correct? You couldn't do it on the takeout.
Yeah, you couldn't do it on takeout, which is a bit silly, really. So you go in, order what you want. If they bring it to your table in bags, because it's got to be in bags.
Yeah.
And you can just stand up and leave. It's a bit silly, really.
Yeah, I didn't avail of it, but I did see that there was a new triple cheeseburger from McDonald's today.
A triple cheeseburger?
Yes.
Is it a quarter pounder? No, triple quarter, is it?
No, I think it's just the normal cheeseburger. So I didn't open the email. I got it about an hour ago. Anyway, so that were.
Now, some of the companies are still doing it, and they're looking at doing it. Is it the harvesters and stuff?
I don't know. I think Beefeater were doing it. Yeah, it might be.
And also, what's that chain that people used to go to that they don't anymore because the owner's a knob? Oh, Weatherspoons.
Wankerspoons.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's offered to do it for another 2-3 weeks or something. But I think he's shit his load, really, hasn't he? The way he's treated his staff.
Well, people still go in. It's a
and
cheap beer, isn't it?
And suppliers. Yeah, I suppose.
Ultimately.
Very short memories people have.
Yeah. So the only thing I've received this week, I haven't opened it. I do like the laziness of using the, what are they called? Agiles or something. What are they called? I got these two.
Oh, the cotton threads. Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Vitfly cotton. They're pretty good. Cotton used to sponsor me ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty handy.
I just got those this week. One of the things, like I saw, what's really hard to find out, and I'm surprised they don't put it on the packaging. So if you've got any, is to find out what size in a diameter.
I think most of them are 2.5.
Yeah, because the cotton threads seemed a little bit thinner than the Firebolt cotton.
You do have to work them up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do tend to use less cotton because I know if I overfill it, it's going to be, not good flavour. I'd rather a bit of spitting and crackling than block the flavour off and burn it and have to do it again,
Yeah, it just seemed a little bit thin, and it didn't matter which website you go on. It's quite hard to find out what size they were.
I'm back on Muji's most of the time now. Muji and this cotton I've got here, which is some generic G-Taste preloaded cotton. It's not preloaded, it's just unless I pushed them to the bottom. Yeah, I have actually. There's 2 lots of cotton in here. There's some stuff like that. And underneath there are these. So these have a shoelace on the one side.
Right.
And what does it say on this packet? Blah blah blah. Preloaded. Package includes 3.0 mil 20 pieces. And 4 pieces of strip cotton. So these actually say. So it doesn't say anywhere on the box.
No. And then the cotton, I saw like there was 2 different package types. With like different coloured plastic bits, and I wondered if that was different size cotton, but couldn't find anywhere whether it was 2.5, 3, 3.5. But yeah, preloaded cotton 20 PCS. That's it. So because I've got quite a bit of made up juice to go, that's why I haven't bought any new toys.
Well, Saloni's just posted a couple. She's just spotted the Relics bundles for £1 each on electroniccigarette.co.uk.
What's that?
Do you want to stick the link back in, Sloney?
At the moment, I'm using Dr. Coyle. I've not heard of that one.
Yeah, because you like the odd disposable every now and then, don't you?
Yeah.
So this is basically
that's pretty good.
It's a disposable with 2 pods, which you can probably hack and refill, for £1.
Wow.
So even though they're not disposables, they probably would be, if you know what I mean.
That's pretty good going. 3 coils from 1 shoelace.
Yeah. That's almost of Scottish proportions. That is.
Oh, there we go. The Sloan. Let's have a look. Essential bun. Oh,
And looking at, there's offers going on as well at the moment. So there's an Ego Pod, includes a 30ml juice, red liquids, sale while prices last. Are you a new customer? Use the code NEW15 for 15% off.
okay, that's not bad at all.
And they've got your favourite here as well. The Vipe ePen version 3.
The what?
Your Vipe.
Oh yes, I use that.
Yeah, they got them for £5.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Smock Fetch Mini is not that cheap. Smock RPM Light for under 20
Where are
quid.
you looking?
So if you go to that site and click on offers at the top right,
That's what I'm just going to.
and I didn't choose position by price, so I'm going to have to do that. Show 48.
If you can tell me where I put my battery covers, that would be good.
Your battery covers are plastic boxes.
No, like the sleeves for them. I bought some and God knows where they've gone.
Oh. I think they were. I recovered a couple from the car's boot when I went to get it.
Again, when I first joined, you were still talking about your. Do you remember there was a great game called Demolition Derby 2?
I felt like that. Yeah, I remember that. We played that in university. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Among what was the other game we used to play?
Doom.
We used to play Doom in the computers lab.
Yes. Funnily enough, there was a new.
Can you remember the folder it was in? I can.
The what?
Can you remember the hidden folder it was in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's funny. SJD173. That was my username. There we go.
Mine was SJT207.
Wow.
And I can remember the folder. It was don't/go/into/the/bushes.
On the Tethys server.
Tethys, Tamara, Titan.
Titan and Neptune, Kingston Hill.
Yeah.
And there we.
And I remember, can you remember, used to log into Mono online?
What's that? Did
There
you
was a
finger me?
It was a bulletin board called Mono.
Mono, yes.
Yeah, and that was still going a couple of weeks ago, I noticed. And it said you are not logged on for 7 years, so many months. I'm thinking, okay.
There was a new documentary released on Netflix last week.
I saw one about old computers and stuff.
Yeah, and they were on about the day when Doom was released on the 4 floppies.
I haven't got to that one yet. I'm on the Nintendo one.
Oh, okay. The SNES. I got a Mega Drive when I was at uni.
Yeah.
Mm.
We used to play Duke Nukem 3D up in the top lab.
What did he used to say? God, the Duke Nukem. Yeah, there were some really cheesy lines.
Hail to the king.
Hail to the king. And yeah.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gun.
Those sleeves would slide off vom on the gents' floor. Dear me. The NES. By then, I'm not that old. I might look old, but it was SNES by that time anyway. And I don't know if it was after that the Nintendo 64 and GoldenEye.
I've still got that. I still got a console up in the somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I found a PlayStation 2 down my mother's, which I offloaded down there. And I know somewhere I've got a NES. I did have an Atari Jaguar. Now that was elitist, but I think I sold that.
And yeah, Yeah,
Here's an interesting tank. It's the Joytech Bat Pack kit. £14, but it uses AA batteries. High resistance coils, AA batteries. Take it on holidays and just buy batteries when you're out there, like. Or take batteries in your suitcase, enough to use out there, and then when you could throw all the batteries out that you use when you're out there, and then, restock with stuff when you're out there, like,
Oh. Sorry, I was just on there. I don't know if you heard it. The ultimate Duke Nukem soundboard. Yes.
What? I could do with a soundboard.
Yeah. ID software. Oh, I remember all of those times configuring config.sys and autoexec.bat to try and get enough memory to get my Sound Blaster 16 working with Doom.
Oh, they were pots, weren't they? The good old days.
Yeah. Cool.
And now there's like emulators to play these games. You just, or you can play it on a website. You can play them online. That's crazy, I thought.
Yeah, look at that Duke Nukem. Come on.
It's my way, or hell, it's my way.
Now, I can't see a lot. I can't see much bargainers on this site. Slowly, you'll have to help me to find something to make it up to 15 for free shipping.
Didn't look over 18. I've got to work out what's the slow. Anyway.
So what have I had the last couple of weeks? I had a Vaporesso mod, which basically died, and I said this is not working, blah blah blah, and they ended up sending me a complete brand new kit for my Vaporesso Lux. I'm not using the tank at the moment, but nice screen on it, couple of touch sensitive buttons at the bottom. But they sent this. It took about 2 weeks to come. I gotta say, the customer service from Vaporesso was really good, and the DNA 250 mod from a Decadent Vapors was reduced from 110 to 65. So that was a nice pickup.
Windows laptop.
Postage is only $1.99. That's not bad then. I wonder what the limit is for the number of them packs.
I like that. And that way around. How do you do firmware updates? You ever do one?
Firmware updates on. Normally, this is fairly easy. Just install the software and plug it in USB. Normally, you've got to make sure it's turned off or take the batteries out.
Really?
Plug it in and yeah.
No, I'm on a Mac anyway. Nothing's going to work.
No, they're Mac updates as well.
Smock. What is this? What's this one? Is it Priv? I don't even know.
T-Priv? Is it a T-Priv?
A-Priv. Okay. Smock. Mac. Firmware. Upgrade.
Oh well. I'm still when Sloan has sorted her the house and stuff out, but yeah, when she settled. Did it what? See, you speak of the devil and up he pops. I think that's an awesome idea. Tangy purple. Let's push us up to 3.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yes. So, have you bought anything, or did you lose anything in your car? Then you were saying that you had
Yeah, I lost.
things in the boot.
Yeah, there was just a lot of rubbish. Really, I went down there to pick up stuff. There was money. You know, the little money compartment underneath the dashboard.
Yeah.
I had about 15 quid odd in there, and it magically disappeared. But it had been via the police compound, so who knows. But other than that, I found the back off my what do you call it, Lustro. But now I've lost my Lustro, so yeah, that was pretty much the only things I thought I was going to get, but I just picked up some other little bits. There was a couple of expensive drip tips that I'd left in the boot.
That's a good place to leave them.
And there was all sorts of stuff that was in the boot, I gotta say. It was a bit crazy. So the Menthol Plus, let's get another one of them.
Yes. So what? Where is the car now? Is it in the? You said the police.
It's now being put up for auction by the company that salvaged it. It was marked down as a Cat B.
Okay.
So I think it's it's for breaking, but most of the car is perfect condition.
Mm. Apart from the customized front end.
Yeah, the engine is still in good nick. I had a look at it, and there was no damage to it, and I think it only done 60,000 miles. It's 10 years old, 60,000 miles, so it's definitely a good bit of value in that car still. I'd literally put on 2 brand new tyres on the front of the car the week before, which was, in a way, is a pain, because that's like throwing away 90 quid, but on the other hand, if they still had the old tyres on, the police might have looked at it and thought, bad tyres. That's why I didn't stop. But yeah, a very interesting experience.
Yeah, is that the first time that had happened to you?
First time I'd driven into anybody like that, yeah. I've had other things, some weird crashes I've been in. I think the last one...
Because you hadn't seen that big yellow thing in the sky in Wales before.
Shock. Yeah, it was just right in my face, and yeah. The previous time, somebody crashed into me, a moped. I slowed down and broke for a set of traffic lights, a crossing, and all of a sudden I hear this bang, and see this bike and biker on the moped fly across my vision, across the window, in front of the window, and land basically alongside the front of my car. And I just looked and thought, why didn't you stop? But then again, the person in the car this time probably thinking the same thing. So, yeah.
It was in a milk float as well.
And I think the previous crash before that, basically I got the car, the guy drove into the back of me, and the first words he said was, "Sorry, it was my fault." I thought, that's all you need to say, thank you very much. But yeah.
But and how's your injuries now? You're over them?
No, broken foot, broken finger.
You got a broken foot?
Yeah. I've taken it off now for an hour or two, but I've got one of these
What, the plastic boots?
Spazzy shoes.
Oh, cool.
And I've got my fingers strapped up with my lovely fashionable black finger. And I got some pains in my chest on this side and my back, and Yeah, kidneys are not looking very good either, but just gotta wait for it all settled down, you know. And I did have a mark on my stomach by of where the airbag is on the Skoda, on the steering wheel. It punched it with so much force that it made an imprint of it as a scar.
You've got
on
a Skoda logo on your stomach.
Yeah. So
Gonna have a tattoo.
yeah, I was.
Do you know what? I've got to say it. That would be superb.
As a tattoo.
Skoda superb. Yeah.
So I think I'll probably be
What was
looking
that?
again.
Fabia. Is that what you had?
Yeah, Fabia.
Yeah.
But Sarah's got a Seat Altia XL, which is exactly the same shaped body, and obviously the Volkswagen version is, I can't remember what the Volkswagen is, but they do the same chassis as well. It's all the same chassis for their cars, like. So I'm looking at either that, getting one of them, or going back to a Zafira.
Or just have my car and getting me.
No. Or getting an Audi A4 convertible, 4-seater.
Oh yes, that. I was thinking about a Porsche Panamera myself.
No. But it just depends on when I get the money and insurance groups and stuff.
Yeah.
Stick to
And
what I
then
know.
coincidence, if you went on the BBC News today, Rolls-Royce released their new car, a bargain 250,000.
Wow. Three.
Yeah.
Well, they do tend to hold their price, don't they?
Oh well, it's worth getting one then.
Yeah. I was looking at one of the car. Is the car the feature? The new Toyota. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Some of these cars that are going to be coming out are going to be so full of electronics that it's going to be. Oh no! I saw the Rolls Royce with no steering wheel. Have you seen that?
I haven't.
There's a concept car for Rolls Royce. There's no steering wheel. You just get in there, you sit in it. There was no seat belt or nothing. All electronic. It was just ridiculous. As the usual features like umbrellas in the door and yeah. I mean, I've lived without having an umbrella built into my door on the car.
I just drilled a hole in my door to put my umbrella. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a banter in the chat.
Oh. There you go. A Volvo C70.
Nice to have one of them. Well, I say my ex. Nice
Ooh.
car.
Volvo C70 convertible.
Oh, they lush.
I wonder what the insurance group is on that.
High.
I noticed it said Chulling with the Chunkmeister this morning on the headline today.
Chillin.
Yes.
Oh, that's even more chilled than Chillin, that is.
Oh.
But the the other thing I've ordered in the week was these. You were wondering what's in it.
You bought some plastic bags.
I bought. Papa's got a brand new bag. So let me organise these a sec. On my desk. Somebody will probably guess what they are. Before I get them all out. Hopefully. So I had my order of snus. I nearly said snuff. My order of snus came. So I ordered from the Hape website, and basically it was supposed to be 4 packs of 4, but one of them wasn't in stock, so what they did is sent me a different one plus a free pack, basically, which was, you got to say, it was pretty good. This one by year, I think it was. This was supposed to be a different make, but basically they didn't have one. It must have been that they didn't have one in stock, and thought we'd just replace it with another pack of Zin. So I have got a fair selection of snooze to try.
Yeah, I've never tried it actually.
No, you didn't have a pack from. You didn't have a pack from Expo?
No.
Oh, I thought you had a pack in a bag with. You have emptied all your bags from Expo. I thought you had a pack in a bag.
No, I think.
So I've got. What have you got? So we have some Nordic Spirit, and they come in different strengths between 1 and 4. So I've got Nordic Spirit. So this is Spearmint Intense, Slim Strong. I've got 2 of these.
And what do? You put it in your lip?
Elderflower.
You put it in your cheek, between your cheek and your teeth. Is that what you do with it?
You can put it in your cheek, or you can put it up on your lip. 2 more packs of Zin. So this was the one that was being given away at Expo by Zin.
Yeah.
3 packs of Scruff, or Scroof, or whatever they are. Super White, 2, 4, and 4. So there's that. And there's that one. And the pouches are roughly the same size, I think. There's.
Can you show me one?
Yeah, I'll just go through these a minute. So there's that one, Fox Double Mint. There is a Fox GN Tobacco. There's a Shiro All White Sweet Mint Slim at 2 strength. There are 2 Velos. One is Tropical Breeze, or Tropic Breeze, and the other one is Ruby Berry. There is a Ace Super White Citrus, and that's 4 out of 5 on the scale. And Mint Mania from Loop Instant Rush. This one looks a fairly strong one, actually, but it does say 2 out of 4. So basically, I'll put these by there for a minute. Where is my... Oh, and also, as well as that, there were these 2 smaller boxes. One is citrus and one is mint.
So you might have enough for a while.
Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is taking some pictures and doing little reviews of them, because they are so handy. So basically, you have the pouch like that. This is a strength 4, and inside the box you have these little pouches.
Okay. And is that the same as what Skull Bandits used to be? Yeah.
What you do?
Yeah.
Get a bit of spittle in your mouth. If we try and go and dry, it hurts. So just leave it on your lip. And within a couple of minutes it starts getting wet and diffusing the nicotine. They last about hour and a half to 2 hours probably. And also in the lid as well, they all got this feature where you've got a little place to put ones that you've used for while you're travelling, like, you know. So the intensity tends to be, you know, fairly mild. I feel it start tingle a little bit now. That was a 4, and it'll build up over the next minute or two. Well, the flavour comes through as well. So literally in the space of a minute or two, you're up to full speed, and it lasts a couple of hours. Really,
couple of hours?
Yeah, like an hour and a half to 2 hours maybe.
Wow.
And basically, these were I was really stressed coming home from London vape show last time. Can't vape on a bus. I did try stealth vaping, but my batteries were dead, so I found one of these packs I had from the show, and I thought, oh, let's give it a go. And I put one in when we left there, and yeah, it really worked well, because obviously laws and stuff like that. But it's really handy for if you're working in an environment where you can't smoke or can't vape.
Yeah.
And you do need that hit, and it puts out this, and it does kind of have a fade off after an hour and a half, where you can, you know, swap it out and put another one in. But it does work well, and you can use it while you use the normal vape stuff as well, you know.
Yeah.
But they're designed to be used, I suppose, where you can't vape.
Yes, I was at a theme park last week, and you know, only the sign said no smoking everywhere, but there was quite a lot of people vaping. It did seem, you know, more people vaping than smoking.
Tell you, if you want to see somewhere where there's a lot of people vaping, watch an episode of Coronation Street, because they're all vaping on there now. They're all on.
I'd love to watch episodes of Coronation Street, but somebody keeps hogging the TV.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Is it still going on, Coronation Street?
Being my favourite program.
I thought it
says,
was stopped or something for
yeah.
because of they weren't filming due to Corona.
Yeah, they started filming a few weeks, 8 weeks, 6 weeks. No, more than that now.
Yeah, it doesn't take them to get. Doesn't take too long.
To watch though, because when they'd be like hugging or something, they're all like stood 2 meters apart. So it's quite bizarre to watch. But yeah.
And tell him I know I haven't got any patches on as well.
Nah.
But yeah, they really are handy. Sadly. So they were about 13 pounds, I think, for 4 packs. So if you think that's £3.50 a pack, £3.50 for a pack of, and they're all about 20 pouches per pack. Yeah. And it says this company's been going for 18 years. I didn't realise that Zyn had been going for 18 years. Maybe it says got to be 18 years. Okay. That's me not reading the pack. But yeah, I thought I'd get these, and hopefully, if I can work out a decent format, that we can stick them on Tetleyman's website. Did you know Tetleyman had a website?
I didn't know Tetley Man had a website.
Tetley Man needs to put his website in the chat.
He does. EssexVapor.com or tetleyman.co.uk.
And now I can really feel it quite intense now. The flavour, and you get a tingle under the lip.
So I know I don't know why I was saying Tetley Man and I said Essex Vapor. I was going to say.
You didn't know Tetley had a site, Gary? Wow. Stick your link in, Tetley.
Maybe
if you need to.
Have you been hacking him like the I Hate Susie?
No, I've kind of started in a really sort of low key way by reviewing stuff on there.
Sorry, what's Chatterbait?
No, not that one, Tetley. Yeah, it's interesting. I saw a meme today. Let me see if I can dig it up, because it really was. I saw it. I thought that's funny. That really is funny, because it was true. Because and strangely enough, I can't see it now. Oh, there we are. So let me get this up. I'm going to blank the screen a sec. Let's add a picture. There we go. No, this is, yeah, like I said, it's funny because it's true. If anybody's on Facebook and noticed this, because this is so true.
It's as good as Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai is a good series. Is it on series 3 yet?
No, halfway through season 2.
Oh. Is season 3 out yet? No.
I don't know if it's out yet, but certainly not on Netflix anyway.
So, girls in 2020 choosing a career path: nurse, influencer, child support, or OnlyFans.
What's OnlyFans?
It's a site for OnlyFans.
What's her name? Belladonna or whatever her name was? I think that was something, wasn't it?
I don't know. I've asked Tetley Man.
Woke and Broke. Oh my gosh.
Tetley Man, you can. I'll just blame you. I've posted all sorts of links on my channel, Tetley, so don't worry about it. So
I don't know what Woke and Broke is.
There's a link in the chat now to Tetley's site, thevapereviews.com.
Oh, that one, yes. I have looked at that before.
It was quite good because I've been posting on some more pictures of vape stuff on Instagram, and Vaporess sort of have added me as a approved poster to their page. But I posted one, and basically somebody said, "Oh, that's pretty awesome," and Chrissy. You didn't go to London, did you? Chrissy was at London, so Chrissy is now like head influencer stroke person in the UK for Vaporesso, and she pointed out that I'd taken the picture, and the company is going to be in touch with me to take some pictures of their new juice line. So that's pretty cool.
Excellent.
It
I
is.
saw Meghan and Harry have signed a deal to do family-oriented shows
What?
on Netflix.
Oh, that leads me on to another really funny meme I saw today. Oh dear me, this is another cracker.
Oh, what was her name? Jill Gascoigne with the
Is
gentle touch.
that Bamba's daughter?
It was, yes. It was an upmarket Juliet Bravo.
Crime Watch. You don't know. I used to watch Crime Watch because you could find out where your friends were.
Where your neighbours were.
Yeah. How about this one?
Oh, did she really? Oh.
Mm. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Because it's all going to come out at some point, and he's definitely in trouble.
Just on that point, we were watching the start of that I Hate Susie tonight.
The what?
I Hate Susie. It's a new one on Sky with Billy Piper, and we were talking about the phone hacking that News of the World did, and one of the people they hacked was Prince Andrew. Wow. So he must have kept things like that on his phone.
Yeah. It would have. Something's going to come out at some point,
Well,
because you know what the press are like. The press don't keep things under too long. They let things build up to a point where they've got so much material that they just put it out.
Well, that's before. Well, I'm assuming that what's her name, Ghislaine. I'm sure she's going to fall down some stairs before that happens. Twice. I'm sure there's Spotify.
This is an older joke. I've been coming across these really evil memes.
Yes, it is. Yeah, but just think you can save the £10 from Spotify for when Fox News UK starts. You can sign up to that.
Well, Fox UK News, because that's going to be really successful and unbiased, isn't it?
They're going to be doing a Fox News for UK.
That's going to be a farcical.
Farage TV.
Some of these I really can't put up because they really know they really.
Dear me, I don't think I'm brave enough to go on to Tubby TV. I think that's a section of P-Hub I don't go on very often.
Yeah.
If I want to see that, I just go to the Mirror.
I gotta hang on a second. I gotta lock my background because it keeps moving.
Yeah, that's what I have. Cody
How about this? How about this one?
Indeed.
That's ridiculous. And let's finish these off with a.
It's pronounced Tuby, not Tubby.
You are one last one. Let's find one last one to stick up. And this is definitely true.
What's that? Oh, yes. Yeah, there was a few of them. It's all a hoax. My end of the ship is dry.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me. It's just a bit of water.
Yeah. It's a hoax.
Yeah, it's just a cough.
Funnily enough, I actually went, fortunately you can't catch COVID through whatever you call this, a webcast, because I had a COVID test on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is that to do with your self-help stuff?
no, I went along to one of those drive-in test centres.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're very efficient.
They are. My wife went to a COVID test centre a little while ago.
My wife.
Yes, my wife. My wife.
The name, you know.
She, my wife Sarah, in the background laughing.
Take
She
my
went.
wife.
Yeah, she had a really good experience, but she did kind of. She did have a good experience. She just deprived somebody else of a test. She dropped the first one, so it couldn't be used. So she had to say, I've got another one. So there's somebody with a really nasty cough somewhere in South Wales, all because of my wife.
Yeah, so because we had the test Monday, the kids couldn't go back to school today.
Well, they're locking parts of Glasgow back down again, aren't they? They say it's COVID, but I think there's probably plenty of other reasons to lock parts of Glasgow down.
Yeah, it's. I think I saw, did your school open though? Yes, is Wales still schools opened?
Yeah. Most of the schools are opening slowly towards the end of the week. Open Friday for a couple of year groups, and then it's going to be other groups then afterwards. So it's going to be like a phased return, but everybody's going to be back.
Yeah, so
and the restrictions we've got in Wales are all the pupils have no restrictions of distance, but staff, they have to be 2 meters away from staff, and staff have to be 2 meters away from each other. So.
Well, that was it. I saw the sign. For the teachers, don't forget your PPE kit. Yes.
Yeah. Well, you've got to wear it correctly as well, haven't you? Otherwise, things like this happen. You've got to have the correct use of PPE.
Have I got PPE? What? Yes.
No.
Helmet head will knock down Renfrewshire.
I don't think.
Is that the nickname for Cranky?
Would this be classed as a waste of PPE?
Oh, okay. I was going to say that this filter I've got on VC, dear me. But yeah, it's
Slowly, quick, find some deals for Gary.
Yeah. Right, Chris, I'm going to go to bed.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
Anyway.
nice to speak to you. I'm glad you're, well, if not feeling better, at least you're moving.
I'm alive. That's the main thing.
You're alive. A car can be replaced.
Yeah, it can. Just when
Yeah.
though? It can
Just
be,
when.
and I can't drive it when it is replaced.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Yeah, nice to see. Some nice deals there.
You want to get on the 3A vape and grab one of those IPVs.
Yes, IPTV.
IP.
I'm gonna have to go and look at that tubby TV.
Make sure you got your PPE.
Yes. Okay. Thanks
right.
all. Sayonara.
Ta-ra. Oh, there we go. And let's hit the cheesy music. Probably deafened. Oh, we didn't do the scores on the doors. We'll have to do that. Oh, if you're still Holster, if you're still in chat, stick in how many weeks and how much you saved, how much you spent. So this relics thing, is that the one that I had sent to me? Is that the one that's Aspire? No, that was the Xtel, wasn't there? I think the relics are not too bad actually. Which giveaway was that? I can't remember. Ah, okay. He is. He has spent a fair bit. He's bought a lot of stuff and he's broken a lot of stuff. But he's still got his T18, which he still uses as well, which goes to show, if you need something, you don't need to spend megabucks to keep it going, But this IPV is a cracking deal, I gotta say. And I like one of my cyanides. I think the gunmetal one is I think some liquid has leaked into it somewhere. So I think what I'm gonna do is take the heat chip out and see if I can put in build a little box mod. That'll be quite cool. Yeah, and at that price, they're a lot cheaper than buying a full-blown pod kit like I was doing at Expo. Oh. Right, anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Bear with me a sec. I went for refills. Where are we? There we go. Panic not. To say cheerio, though. Yeah, so this is still tingling away in my lip. So there's like a good hour. She's been in for an hour. Flavour's still there, still tingling. So yeah, for some reason my shopping cart was emptied. Do you know, hate when you go to a website to register and it asks for your date of birth and you've got to scroll all the way down? And it's like, okay. Relics. It does say it's limited per customer. So okay. Okay. Which do I go for? It's a pity they didn't know in red. What's in the box? Let's try this. A jewel. I'll use the jewel. Let's have a look, see if it wipes my cart again. Now, what was the free shipping code for this? It probably won't apply though, will it? I think it's only the small diamond kit though, because I had a diamond kit. Remember the one that kept yeah, what's the free what's the 15% off code for the electronic cigarette company? Oh, let's open another tab, shall we? New 15. So I'm guessing it won't apply for this thing. Coupon is not valid. Didn't think so. Ah, do they? Oh, I get a spinny circle. So, I'm going to be interested in seeing how these mint snus vary in flavour. There also being some tropical and fruity, and the elderflower ones are going to be interesting there. Maybe the fact that you pay with a credit card. So I've just tried. Ah, I didn't realise this is UKVB, UK Vapor Brands Limited. Well, obviously they are a big company. Okay, my order's been received. So I'll probably forget about this and it'll just appear. Now, I've been using the disposable, is it the Mojos or something? Recently. Which are... Let me get one out of the box. Mojos, yeah. These little disposables, they're very hit and miss. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And these are 50 milligram. So, good quick hit. Oh, what are you posting now? Ah, the VPC. The VPC is a good little piece of kit. Comes with the drip and the adapter. Choose an option. Oh, that pink's very nice. But I think the red is probably the nicest there. The Fogworks have normally got some good stuff in their clearance as well. Yeah, Fogworks are good, Tetley. I just spotted something nice there then as well.
Me.
Battery cases, $149. The preload, the shoelace cotton, that's pretty good. The pack that I've got here, they've got these for £1.36, which is a pretty good price. The only thing that really annoys me is when you click on back to go back, it takes ages and it wipes all your preferences out. So I need to refill this with juice. What should I put in here? I think I'm going to load this back up with some more of this RBC. There's not much left, but enough to fill it. You click on back and it says this page is not working. Well, it was a minute ago. them back again. What do I just do? Right click. Oh, I got a couple of coils here as well. They are. Once you start going through the things, then you start seeing little things that you think, oh, I could do with that. Now, I used to like the Smock Fit. I couldn't find the coils anywhere, and I noticed they've got packs of 3 for less than a £5, which is great. It would have been great about 6 months ago when I was using the Smock Fit, but now I have no idea where it's gone. And they got Okital Bison coils replace. Alright. Open a new tab. That's easier. 3-pack. Sloan, your handbag must be massive. The Kanga Aero Tank Plus. Coils for the iClear 16. I've still got a box of Higgy stuff. I've got that, what was that tank I was looking for everywhere? The Pango. And 50 coils. So, if we ever get hit by, like, a nuke or something, and I'm in my shed, and my shed survives, I'm good. I can't see any more bargainy things on there. Is anything on there decent price which isn't in the clearance, Sloan? Can you remember? Oh, that's not a bad price. They've got the Freemax Filuke mesh tank for £9. Hang on a sec. This is why you might be interested as well in Tetleman as well. So I'm pretty sure that OVNS takes the dual cartridges. Have a quick Google. I'm pretty sure that takes oh, it's got a yellow with black spot. That's cool. I'm pretty sure it takes, yep, it says by here, also can be used dual battery. Compatible with the JCO1. Compatible with e-liquids and dual pods, so you can use dual pods and refillable carts. have a look at that one. It's just a nicer, slightly bigger battery. 400 mAh battery, and it's a little square thing. I can remember seeing them at Expo. When was it? A year ago. I'll stick the link in chat. It does, yeah. It's a really nice little slim unit. So if you want something to fit in your pocket, you know, that isn't sticky, jewel shaped, probably worth looking at. Is the jewel capacity, is it 300 or 350 mAh? Oh, there we are. Jewel. What's the battery life on a Jewel? Aurora Play Pod Kit. Looks like a lighter. I do like the brushed bronze. What's in the clearance? Let's have a look. Filter by cheapest first. Okay, it looks like it's mainly juice this site. Let's have a look. Bogan Brews, $2.99. Bogan Brews Fair Dinkum, $2.99 instead of $12. That's pretty good. And they've got the Vape Airways juice as well. I wonder if they got the grape one. No, don't think so. That's a shame. I did like the grape. Oh, they've got the Vaporesso Swag and the Taro Nano, both for 20 quid. They're really good. They're really good little mods. The Smok Priv V8 kit for 14 quid. That's a good one. The Smok Vape Pen 22, that's another good. And they got the Vape Pen 22 Light Edition. For those who want a bit of RGB. The T20 quits for 20 quid. Some interesting stuff here. I think out of them I'd probably still go for either the Taro Nano or the Swag kit. But they've got the Lux Nano as well for 28 quid. That's a nice mod. Damn you, Sloan. That's the kits. Let's have a look at the mods. Cheapest first. I can resist. Yeah, I know. Okay, then. I think it's time to go. Everybody have a good night. Don't forget to keep an eye on thevapereviews.com as well. And have a good night's sleep. Be thankful when you get up in the morning. Adios.